What's up, people of the internet? iamflip here, and it's hot. April, not supposed to be fake. It's not supposed to be 80s, man. I don't have any AC. The only thing I have is a fan. And ice cold water. Ice cold water. But anyway. What's up, people of the internet? iamflip here, and this was supposed to be... I was supposed to be having this kind of stream back on April Fools, but I didn't have time. So now I am doing it, I'm doing it 12 days later. Awesome. Actually, one of the games that I'm going to be doing today is a little bit timely, considering, well, if you're in the US, your income taxes are due in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. If you haven't done them yet, shame on you, you son of a bitch. You should have done them like 2 months ago. But for those of you who are a little bit, so yeah, this is basically a visual novel on how to do your taxes. I like how okay. If I click on the terms and conditions, like, first of all, the terms and conditions, terms of service are a bit of a shitpost. Yeah. So, the specific things about this game, there is no legal or tax advice. Even this entire stream, this entire portion of the stream, whatever happens is not legal tax advice. I'm not a certified personal accountant, whatever. No, I'm not like that. If you everyone has their different situations when it comes to their income taxes. And it's best that you speak with an actual CPA, an actual CPA. You know, I'm talking about, you know, those from, that Hewlett thingamajiggy, or, H&R Block, or whatever, you know? And if you're a streamer, and if you haven't done your taxes yet, you're in a lot worse trouble here. So, now, I've already done my taxes, so whatever, if this thing actually asks me, I'm just gonna put in fake information. So, also, this thing is not fully full screen. It's like in a very weird resolution. I don't know why. And in terms of, yeah, that's it. That's all of the options. Awesome. Okay. So what's my name? Wow. Even this thing looks like a tax form. What the hell? Okay. Tab doesn't work. This game's unplayable. Alright, so let's just say, yeah, alright. Game has been saved. Next. Phew, there we go. I've officially moved in. Moving sure obliterates your ability to think about anything else. My mind is drained, and after hauling chairs into a new apartment, my body isn't feeling much better. Still, it's a fine, bright day. This spring could be a fresh start. I'll be more organized, happier. Maybe I'll even find that special someone. Might as well walk around and get to know the town a little bit. Plus, I need grab a pencil to fill out some final paperwork for my lease. I should keep an eye for a stationery store or something. Well, it's certainly not the biggest town in the world, but then again, there's always something to be said for walkable infrastructure. I need to sneeze. Give me a second here. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. There's a cute cafe near me, and the streets seem pretty lively. There's a bit of a business district, too. Oh, here we go. Is this a stationery store? As a cute mascot, some kind of rabbit, and a cheerful font for the store name, Mulberry Press. I'm never sure exactly what kind of products a store like this sells, but I bet I can get at least a pencil in here. Uh-oh, watch, oof! Yikes, I was so caught up in trying to decipher the contents of this piggy little store, that I wasn't paying attention to where I was going, and now I bumped into... Oh no, are you okay? This incredibly cute girl! Awesome. Awesome. Great. Ah, I'm so sorry, I didn't see you there. You're not hurt, are you? Yeah, it looks like I'm fine. Oh, but hang on. How about, as an apology, you tell me your name? Hahaha. As an apology... Oh, wait. There's no, backlog. Oops. Ha, my name is Iris. What's yours? I'm I just moved in. Oh, this. And here I thought I was going to start with my last name. Nope, we start with first names. All right. I'm I just moved here. This shitpost just gets worse. Oh, really? So you're a US resident? Oh, keep me for one moment. Oh, sorry about that. Unexpected visitor. Anyway, am I a U.S. resident? Sure I am. This girl makes a weirdly nationalist first impression. What? Say, you were just coming out of the store when you bumped into me, right? Is it a stationery store? I need to buy a pencil. Ooh, do you like stationery? I have a little notebook that I write everything down in. All right, I need to change this. This is too silly. All right. I need to... Oh no, I can't... There is no exit. There is no exit. Wow. All right. Well, I might as well restart the game over so that you could see the opening screen. The opening screen is just hilarious. Yeah, it actually comes with the disclaimer. We're gonna skip the intro because the intro is a little spoilery. Yeah, start a new game. iamflip. F. Flip. Okay. Alright, so now we have to speed through this again. Get to the part. Hi, my name is Iris. I'm iamflip. I just moved here. Okay. Sure I am. Ooh, iamflip, do you like stationaries? I have a little notebook that I write everything down in. What I did today, new things I learned, cute people, anyway, it's like a second memory. Here, these are for you. Oh, wow. This is a really fancy technical pencil and a super cute eraser. I don't think I ever put this much thought into choosing a writing instrument in my life. I test a lot of writing supplies and these are my favorites. You never know when you'll need a good pencil. Maybe you want to write down your social security number or give someone your phone number. Oh, thank you, Iris. It's so exciting to move to a new town. I'll be happy to show you around and maybe talk some more. If you're not too busy, that is. I know it's tax season, so some people are... Oh, I'd love that. Okay, I need to get back to work. How about getting coffee tomorrow? 12:30, okay? I'll meet you at the cafe. Wow, lucky! I can't believe I bumped into this super cute girl outside a stationery store, and on my first real day in town. Wow! What a deal! Wait, did she say tax season? It's almost April 18th, and I haven't done my taxes! You fucking moron. Ugh, now's not the time to worry about it, but I have to deal with that soon! In any case, I got a date with a cute girl to look forward to. At least, I think it's a date. Oh no. Bruh. Okay. Like I said, this entire stream is... Whatever tax advice I know a bit of tax advice, but again, it's not legal tax advice. Anything I say, you know, take it with a pinch of salt. Please consult your CPA or local H&R Block, whatever, okay? All right. Technically, if you know you're getting a refund, you don't have to worry about the deadline of April 18th. You could still file whenever. If you do owe money, and if the IRS knows that you owe money and you didn't file your taxes before April 18th, they're gonna hunt your ass down. So, yeah. I needed a good rest after unpacking all day yesterday. What now? I told Iris I'd meet her for coffee. Better get going. Here's the local coffee shop. It's cute. Nothing too fancy going on here with their coffee offerings, but definitely a step above your average chain. Hey, Flip, over here! Iris is waving at me enthusiastically from the corner table. I recognize her little notebook on the table. She must really take it everywhere. Oh, I got here a little early. I'm glad you came. It's so exciting to meet a new person in a new place, don't you think? Especially when you're a single, well, actually, but are you filing singly or jointly on your 2022 federal tax return? This is some very strange pickup lines. Is she trying to ask whether I'm single or not? This is a weird way to do it, but I guess I'm not in a position to judge the first person I met in a new town. And yes, all of these are actually legit choices in terms of how are you filing? You're filing single, you're filing married, and you're married and you're filing jointly. You're I mean, you're filing as a qualified surviving spouse, which means during the past tax year, your significant other died, or you're single but filing as a head of household. That is in the case of you're a single parent, or you are filing dependents, and like your parents, like or your old parents, whatever, that kind of thing. But we're filing single. Oh, that's great. You're a single filer, and you're not married, are you? That's the point. If we're filing single, you don't. No, of course you're not married. Duh. But there are cases where you are filing, where you may be married, but you're filing separately. This is usually unadvisable when you're married, but there are cases where you may have to. Like if both of you are been living in separate places for an extended period of time, then yeah, this may be the case, but yeah. Yay! I'm single too, you know. I could give you a hand with your taxes if you want. I mean, only if you want to, you know. We could compare notes as we go. Wink. Huh. Iris seems a bit flustered by our own sudden rush of enthusiasm. I'm not sure it's my first choice of activity. But I could use all the help I could get when it comes to my taxes. So you're a single filer, Flip. Do you have any dependents? For the sake of letting the game explain itself. Any what now? Oh, dependents are either a qualifying child or a qualifying relative. For example, a child, stepchild, brother, sister, parent. Yep, pretty much. So like I said, if you have any dependents, and like if you're taking care of your parents, then you would actually be going under single but filing as head of household. That's the kind of situation you'd find yourself in. Or again, if you're a single parent. Wow, you really know a lot about this stuff, don't you? Well, I don't know everything, but I try my best. So you're a single filer. Do you have any dependents? No. I see. You don't have any qualifying children or relatives and dependents? No. No dependents? Man, you come without any strings attached then. I have to wonder the other dialogue choices of this game. Unfortunately, I only got... Actually, I don't know how long I need for the game after this, but we'll see. I'll try and get to the end. Haha, I'm also doing my best to avoid any complicated situations. Yes, there are times when that happens. How old are you? Oh, do I have to do this? All right, I'll fake it. Well, I'm only going to fake the year though. So let's say no 9. Do I need do I need this? Let's see. Yep, it actually needs it. There you go. So let's say I'm 20. How old am I really? You'll never know. 22, huh? I see. What if we got to know each other's financial situation a little better, huh? Okay, for 2022, what types of income did you have? There are a lot of types, so maybe the easiest thing to do is to look at the forms that you received. Okay, choose all that apply. If you work at a regular job, you got this. If you, alright, I did forget the other stuff, so how about we go with what? Oh, good. Explanations here. A W-2 is issued by a full-time or part-time employer. It reports your income for the year as well as the amount of tax withheld from your paychecks. So, yeah, you should receive one of these from any job you're an official employee as opposed to freelance, gig work, or self-employment. Those have different. A Form 1099-G reports income you receive from unemployment compensation, and only from that source alone. A Form SSA 1099 reports income you receive from Social Security benefits. Obviously, if you're already at retirement age, this is what you should be receiving. But since we're 22, no. In most cases, no, you don't get this. A 1099 INT reports interest income from a bank account, CD, or a few other cases. So for the most part, for most people, you would have a W-2 and a 1099, and okay. In general, if you have these any of these types of income, you'll have received the appropriate form. How do you know all this? I just try my best. There's always more to learn. Is that your excuse to all of this? All right. So let's see. There is any other forms. So, oh wow. Don't take this the wrong way, but your finances are a little intimidating. I'm not really looking for something that serious right now. It's better we go our separate. Oh my god! If you put in any other form, this happens. Are you serious? TaxApp does not currently support one or more of your income types. Bruh. Alright, I think it's this. Because if you actually have this, you actually have some complicated stuff that requires a little bit more finesse. Alright. So, I see. I have to ask. At any time during 2022, did you have a financial interest in or signature authority over a financial account, such as a bank account, securities account, brokerage account located outside of the United States? Because if you do, you are subject to a different law. You're subject to different laws, and most of the time, that kind of stuff doesn't have U.S. taxes on it, and you'll actually have to calculate. You'll actually need the help of an attorney for that. But for most people, the answer is no. Oh, all right then. And just in case, during 2022, did you receive a distribution form, or were you a grantor of a transfer of to a foreign trust? For most people, this question actually makes no sense and definitely does not apply. So the answer is no. Oh, that's a relief. Flip, I have to admit you're a little intimidating, but I think I can handle you. Whoa, what was that supposed to mean? Isn't it great to meet people who are in a place in their life that's similar to yours? Of course, anyone can relate to anyone, but there's a certain chemistry that exists when your situation is similar, wouldn't you say? Wow, you certainly have a certain starry-eyed energy. But I understand that feeling. When you don't have a lot of pre-existing attachments in life, it can be easy and enjoyable to try new things. Okay, so I'm going to guess if you actually said, I'm actually finally married or whatever, she's going to think it's too complicated and she'd just ditch your ass. Iris, you keep asking me about my financial situation. How about you? What do you do for work? Oh, I work at the library. I love being surrounded by books all day. I could learn so much. Like how yarn is made and what curl is. But not just facts, you know. Also what it's like to love a parent or to be lonely, or how people who I've never met can become close from a chance meeting. Wow, that last bit is very specific. Oh, Iris seems to realize she's waxing on a bit. I feel like most people learn these things naturally just by growing up and not by reading. Still, she's smiling. She's cute. That's forgivable. Why don't you come find me sometime? I'm usually at a desk writing in my notebook when I'm not off in the stacks someplace. It's also nice and private most of the time. Library, huh? Not necessarily the first place I'd go to hang out. Hang on, though. Was that an invitation to see each other again? In that case, bury me in books, baby! Yeah! I guess you could say I'm an analog girl at heart. What the fuck? You don't let your finances get too digital, do you? Did you sell, trade, gift, or receive any cryptocurrency in 2022? First of all, cryptocurrency, fuck that. Number two, technically, it is untaxed income. No matter how much money you made out of it, it's still untaxed income. The IRS will hunt your ass down for it. I guess I don't mind too much if you own some, though. Yes, hello, GM friend, walk me. What the fuck does this? No, I didn't. Oh, you seem pretty savvy. I'm so glad you aren't taken in by a pyramid scheme like that. It's really nice to talk with you. I have a good feeling about the two of us. Hey, will you give me your phone number? Yeah, for sure. What's your phone number? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 7, 8, 9, 0. Alright, puts her number into my phone. She's one of those people who uses her forefinger instead of her thumbs to type on the phone. Oh, will you give me your email too? I want to be in full contact with you. Hee You know what? It's email at iamflip.com. Sure. That. Iris is exceptionally odd conversationalist, but her earnest enthusiasm is charming despite the fact that she has an acute interest in my tax status. Save. After drinking our coffee, the date with Iris concludes smoothly. Gotta run. See you tomorrow, right? Come by the library and find me. You idiot. Up and at him. Today's another lovely day. You freaking idiot. You had taxes due, you motherfucker. You are late. You are actually late. But if you have a refund, it's not going to matter. The fact that I still haven't started my taxes this year is nibbling at the back of my mind a little. You idiot. But the sun is shining and I'm meeting Iris at the library. Let's figure out where that is. Alright, so where should I go? What? Nani? So actually, wait, there's actual gameplay? What the fuck? There's actual gameplay. Sure, library. As I walked through the doors of the library, I smelled the comforting aroma of old paper and dust. Libraries are like memorials to our bygone age of public amenities. There's an air of solemnity over an otherwise cozy space. I had to figure out where Iris is. There's the library's assistant desk towards the front with a familiar pink notebook on it. It really is recognizable. I don't see Iris though. Maybe she's off in the stacks, shelving books or something. Her notebook is just sitting there temptingly. Should I peek at it? No. But maybe just a little peek. No. What if I'm interested in starting my own diary someday? Nice. Just quickly as all, what's the harm? Alright, income, credits, and deductions. Bruh. Wow. This is a shockingly literal transcription of Iris's day-to-day activities in exhaustive detail. Today, when I woke up, I had orange juice and an English muffin with raspberry jam. I like the orange juice, not so much the English muffin with raspberry jam. Okay, you liked it more than grape jelly, but not as much as orange marmalade. Orange marmalade is awesome. I already read yesterday's diary entry to confirm I remember everything accurately. Lol. Kitty. I ran out of pattern tape, so at 10:06 a.m. 10:36 a.m. I left to go to the store. While walking on the sidewalk, I passed two inhabitants of the town. Oh my god, this really is exhaustive. While exiting the store, I walked headlong into someone standing outside. I can see notes where she has gone back and annotated past events with updates and cross-references. Wow. It's like this notebook is her outsourced memory. Oh wow, this part's about me. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Hang on a second. Does Iris think that I have Cafe as the last name? Why did she write that? That's definitely not right. Am I going to correct this? Damn, that's what I do in my phone contacts when I can't remember someone's name. Maybe I didn't make it as memorable as an impression as I thought. I don't want her to have incorrect information about me, especially since it looks like she rereads these pages with some regularity. Well, since she gave me this technical pencil and eraser, I can mimic her writing perfectly. What? That's forgery. What the fuck? Wow. 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 Alright, Fex, so I keep looking at it or coast? How about, okay, fine, we'll continue flipping through the pages. Alright, Iris records just about every detail of our interactions here. If something is wrong, I can change it so the correct information about me. So I can actually edit any of this right now. Huh. Okay. You met a friend today. Something different about this person. Oh, I could put in residential address for some reason. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Flip. Have. Apartment. Because apparently I live in an apartment, I think. 69. Flip City. New York. I'm pretty sure that's a zip code that's somewhere in Manhattan. So, yeah, I don't know. Wait, what's this? Oh! Wait. Oh, I see. Never mind. So, this is actually like this. So, apartment 69. And then, flip. You know what? Let's just say New York. Say New York. And, 100. Yeah, zip code. There's the zip code right here. Okay. Can anyone claim Flip as a dependent? Okay. Technically, if someone can claim you as a dependent and by that you have no income, you should not be filing a tax whatsoever. So the answer is no. Is blind? No. Occupation? Wow. Let's see, occupation. Let's go with Overlord. Yeah, as if I'm actually going to put my real social security number here. So it's really 696. 9. There you go. Wait. That's it? Huh. I guess there's some stuff that she needs to put in. Alright, that's enough of that. It looks like everything Iris knows about me is accurate. I better get out of here before she comes back to her desk. There's still no sign of Iris. Hang on a second, it looked like I just got a text message just a moment ago. It sounds like I won't get to see her today after all. Hey, Flip, sorry I got stuck doing some work in the library archive room today. I'll make it up to you, okay? Kissy mark. At the very least, I was able to edit my information in her diary. If I'm correct, it seems like she reviews that diary every morning, so she'll know my name properly. Ha! Flip, sorry I missed you yesterday. Do you want to meet me at the cafe? I've been looking forward to seeing you. Or I gotta run an errand at the library branch office. You could keep me company. Library branch office? I heard that this game has an antagonist. I might see it here. Alright. Hey, Flip, over here. I don't have to go to the branch office very often. I don't really like the atmosphere in here. Thank you for keeping me company today. Excuse me. So, branch office is a pretty stereotypical office. The rows of desks and cubicles, the water cooler, the copying machine. It's also picture perfect. It almost feel like set dressing. I'm not entirely sure why this dry, stereotypical office building makes Iris uncomfortable. I'm happy to tag along if it means I can spend more time with her. Oh no, this copy machine isn't working. Can you help me fix this? Way to put me on the spot. Fixing a photocopier in front of a very attractive audience. There's a few worse things I can imagine. Okay, here we go. This is no problem. You can troubleshoot a photocopier. Let's see here. Oh, you're really technical. What's wrong? Don't stop now. Okay. Oh, geez. What the heck? Wait. Since when does a photocopier do this? This appears to be terminal access to the photocopier? What am I supposed to do? Hack the machine? So you can hack the machine, right? It should be pretty simple. Excuse me? Oh my god, I'm about to embarrass myself in front of Iris. I don't know what I'm doing! I gotta just sit here. I gotta at least type something in here. Better just hit some keys in the keyboard. You at least gotta try. Oh. Cool. Cool. I'm not typing this. I'm just bashing keys on my keyboard right now. I'm the one, Iris. Witness me! Okay. I am literally writing code to reinitialize the photocopier. Bruh. I've got it. That's it. Once I hit confirm, it's fixed. Wow. I can't believe this worked. Wow, what kind of bullshit is this? Wow. Wow, Flip, I'm impressed. I think you fixed it. Hey, you sure are good with your fingers. Hey, that's what she said. I feel like I'm hyperventilating. This is the kind of flow. This is kind of I was about to read as flow overflow state or something. Like, bruh. That athletes experience once in their life and then dreams of forever after. I tapped into an elevated state of consciousness to impress a girl by fixing her office photocopier. Alright, first thing we'll need is a document to test with. I know. Let's use your W-2 form. So, do you have more than one W-2 for 2022 or just one? I only have one, so that should... I'm guessing this is... She's just gonna ditch me. Okay, grab it and slide it in the copier feed. Okay, got it. Grab it. Grab the form, slide it into the copier feed. Wait. What is this thing doing? Oh my god. Is it actually wanting me to upload a picture? Are you fucking mad? Oh my god. It actually wants me to do this. This is awkward. But, what? No! Can I go back? Uh-oh. Oh my god, it actually wants me to upload a W-2. And the worst part, it has to be a PDF file. What in the absolute hell? Okay, can I just do any PDF? Or if I could just do any PDF, I think that should suffice. But if I just do any PDF, I need something that that I could just ditch. Monka S. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Okay, I actually need a PDF file of anything. Hot damn, what am I gotten what the hell have you gotten yourself into? That's a good question. I actually don't know. Let me see. Is this safe for me to use? Ah. Okay, so I have this random PDF about an electrochemical cell experiment. So I guess that might work. I guess that might work. Great, we got that W2 copy. Let's make sure everything is clear. Come over here so we could look over these prints. It's okay, silly. You can stand closer than that. Whoa, were you getting close to Iris here? Iris leans up next to me. She's very close. I can't help noticing that she smells nice. That's better now. What was your total taxable income in 2022 as reported on this W2? That should be on box 1 of your W2 form. Alright, like I said, I'm just going to fake it here. Let's say... Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Oh, well, you've been working hard. Next up, let's make sure we got your withheld income tax. That should be box 2 of your W2 form. Alright. I'd want to say it should be around... Let's see, for around that much. I believe the amount was... I believe the typical amount would be... 7,000? Or let's just go with this number. Sure, why not? Alright, that seems clear. In addition to that, how much Social Security tax was withheld from your income on this W2? That should be box 4. I think that would typically be... Hold on. Wait, I think I actually can get like... I think typically where I'm looking at... Okay, yeah. So typically since I put in after 1 day. Okay. By the way, just testing something here. Okay. So I'm gonna base this out of my actual W2-ish. No, sort of. So if I put in 69, then it should be around 5,000-ish. Haha, got it. Let's promise not to withhold anything from each other, okay? Ha 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 ha. Funny. There's a code listed in box 12 of this W2. You might have more than one. Okay, yeah, box 12, it's a bunch of different things. Technically, yes. Okay, which codes do you have? I think we're past the point of shyness. Tell me all that apply. Alright, so typically you'd be looking at... Let me see. I forgot, like, for all intents and purposes, let's say you have a 401k that you contribute to. That would be W. So let's just go with that. Oh, you do? What? Alright, fine. We'll say no. Did you have more forms, W2 forms, or was that the last one? Oh, that's it. You know, I'm always looking for ways to make a little more on the side. Did you have any household employee wages for 2022 that weren't reported on the Form W2? What? A household employee is paid to provide a service within their employer's residence. For example, a housekeeper, maid, babysitter, gardener, or another individual who works in or around private residences is a household employee. For the most part, this is no. Jeez. I'm already talking a lot, so. The household employee is paid more than $1,900 for the year. The employer is required to withhold Social Security and Medicare taxes and issue the employee a W-2 form. Yep. Even if you're just your own resident and all that stuff. So, if the employee is paid less than $1,900, the employer is not required to issue a W-2, but the earnings must still be reported on the employee's tax return. That's why I wanted to ask about it separately. No. I know there's a few other sources of income some people have. How about you? As long as we're here, we should make copies of all your forms. Did you have any income from interest in 2022? You know whether or not you received one or more forms. Well, if you have a bank account, if you have a savings account, yes, you should have gotten this. Oh, that's great. I'm not too knowledgeable about interest income. Maybe you could give me lessons. Let's start with your first form. What was the name of the payer? Bank of Flip. How much total interest did you have from this payer? This information can be found, yada yada yada. So, let's say $100. Was any portion of the tax? Was any portion of taxes? Let's see. Was any portion of it tax exempt? The answer is 0. If you're talking about like any kind of interest from a savings account, no. It's not tax exempt whatsoever. So the answer is 0. Was any federal income tax withheld? No. All right. Did you have another form? No. Did you receive any Social Security benefits? No. One more thing. Did you receive any unemployment compensation? Nope. Whew, all done. That was more copying than I expected. Wow. Iris leans on my shoulder. It's getting later in the day, and the light of the office is starting to dim. Thanks for coming with me today. I don't really like being in places like this, but with you, I feel a bit better. I wonder what kind of bad memories Iris has that this mundane corporate office building is so off-putting. Have you worked in an office before? Did something happen? No, I didn't work in one. I just spent a lot of time in one. Hey, promise me something. Don't use corporate tax software, okay? Oh boy. Huh? I guess I won't this year because Iris said she'd help me out. Those kind of software do always try to nickel dime you to death. Yeah. Somehow Iris is making it sound more serious than that though. Okay, I promise. Good. It's nice being here like this with you, with no one else around. I'm glad I was able to help you out with your tax forms a bit. Yay. Tax owed? Uh-oh. Wait. I don't think we calculated standard deductions quite yet. So yeah. Where should I go? Cafe. Here we are back at the cafe. At this time of day, it's pretty calm. Just a few people sitting at the tables and some folks from the surrounding offices. Looks like I'm here first. I guess I'll get something to drink. Hi there. What can I get you? Ooh, you look cute. Hi, coffee. All right. Should I get something for Iris? Yes, that would be a nice gesture. Okay, I'll get her. Oh, I actually need to pay. Latte. Thanks, I'll get your drinks going and bring it over to you when it's ready. I'll get a seat by the window. The light's great here. Oh, you beat me here. I hope I didn't make you wait. She's on time to the minute, in fact. I was just here early. Not at all. I just got here a little faster than I was expected to. I'm still learning the town. Of course. Say, I was wondering, where do you live? What's your street address? My address is... Wow. I could have entered this already. Say, is that a drink for me? That's so nice of you. Oh, it's a latte. Thanks, that was sweet of you. I'm glad you could come meet me here. I hope you don't mind me asking, but you're fully independent, or someone else claim you as an independent on their tax return? Yeah. If someone claims you as a dependent, you should not be filing for taxes. In fact, in most cases, something like this happens. Dependents usually don't have income. That's why they're dependent on someone else. AKA, there are a few cases, when I mean either no income or very little income, for the most part, or they need to care or whatever. Maybe she can explain it. Okay, so a dependent is someone who relies on another person for support such as housing, food, clothing, and other necessities. As far as I know, the best way to figure out if you've been claimed as a dependent on someone else's return would be ask the person who may have claimed you. Because if you try and file taxes when someone's already claimed you as a dependent, there's going to be issues. Anyway, no one claims you. I'm kind of flattered that Iris is so interested in the details of my personal life situation. That said, her bluntness of inquiry is unlike anyone I've ever met. Somehow she makes even nosiness seem charming. She's almost like actual tax software. Wait. And what do you do for a living? What's your job? My job? I am a overlord. Wow, she's very interested in that. You got a very nice face. Oh, thank you. I could look at you for hours. How's your vision? Were you legally blind? No. I'm going to assume that there's special tax incentives to compensate the fact that you're blind. I'm not too sure about that. I heard someone says eyes are the window to the soul, so I've been trying to see if that's true. I like looking at you and feel like I'm memorizing you. What are you, a photocopier and tax software all in one? You also like that feeling? I think it's okay to get a person. Hello. I know. How about we tell each other a secret? Okay, you go first. What's your social security number? Fuck's sakes. There's something about you that makes me feel you're very trustworthy. I hope you feel the same way. Hold on. You need to tell me a secret too. A secret? Iris suddenly stares directly at me, no, more like through me. Her demeanor has changed completely. She looks haunted. Eh? What? Don't ever get involved with TurboTax. They're dangerous. Lol. Lol, what the fuck? As quick as it came, the moment is gone. Iris tips her head and is back to her usual bubbly self. Oops, I didn't mean to get serious. Don't mind me. I'll tell you a simple secret. How about... I've never been on an airplane before. Okay. I'd like to travel someday, but I don't have a... Well, anyway. Somehow Iris makes it sound like she wouldn't be allowed to board a plane. Oh, gee. I don't understand. Is she on the run or something? And I know she said she wanted to share secrets. But I feel like we're only scratching the surface here. Really easy to talk to you. I'm glad we could be honest with each other. Let's go out again. Why don't you come see me at the library sometime? There's something I want to do for you. I'll promise I'll be there this time. All right. Taxes owed, 1,007. Why that is. Hold on. Oh, maybe it's just reminding. There's no dates here. Alright, so she says she's gonna be at the library this time. Getting a little bit of deja vu trying to meet Iris at the library again. Still, she said she'd be sure to be here on time. Glancing over her desk, I see the familiar little notebook. And also Iris sitting there. I think it's the first time she's been at her desk. Talk to Iris. Iris, looks like I was able to catch you this time. Oh, yes. I've been waiting for you. I said I wanted to do something for you as thanks for keeping company the other day. Well... well, she glances around and leans in. We're secluded behind bookshelves. It's very warm in the library. It's about time we get some, we get it on? Why don't we see if you qualify for any tax credits? Alright. I'd still owe taxes, so... Sure, I'd love to look into tax credits with you. Don't worry, I'll guide you through it. Plus, I get to learn a little bit more about you as we go. I'm looking forward to you getting even closer. I think you're pretty smart. I'd love to learn more about your educational background. I think intellectual compatibility is really important in friendship. Were you a student enrolled at a qualified educational institution in 2022? No. Technically, if you're... Now, there are cases where if you... Yeah, you could be a student, you could be working. If that's the case, you are qualified for some tax credits. Some, it really depends. But in this case, no. Based on the fact that your income comes from simple sources, I say you could take the standard deduction. In your case, that's this much money. Wow. Simple is good, you know? Yes, everyone has a standard deduction based on, based on a few factors. So you get that right off the bat. But we should check on a few other things too, just in case you're eligible to make some adjustments to your income. Always do your best, that's my motto. I know you said your occupation is overlord, right? But just to check in case, are you a qualified educator at a qualified school? No. Oh, it's always good to check. Still, I'd be a student sometime. I bet you could probably teach me a thing or two, huh? Did you make any contributions to a traditional IRA in 2022? Remember, don't include Roth IRA contributions here. They work differently. What's a traditional IRA? Well, okay, so with a traditional IRA, the contributions you make are tax deferred. You pay tax when the money comes back out of the account, not when you put it in. In contrast, Roth IRAs are funded with after-tax money, and distributions in the future are tax-free. So when we're talking about traditional IRA, we're talking about 401ks here. That's the gist of it. Roth IRAs are usually something you set up with, say, Fidelity or Charles & Schwab or whatever, or even your bank. And what she says here is it's the basic gist of it. You get taxed no matter what. It's just a matter of when you get taxed. You either put it in now and get taxed after you redeem your IRA at a retirement age, or you get taxed every time you put stuff into a Roth IRA, and then whenever you can redeem it on a retirement age, they are tax-free. Next question. Let's see. Do you make any contributions to a traditional IRA in 2022? Yes. You're so proactive. You seem like you're really good with money. Are you covered by a retirement plan at work? That would be a 401k, so technically yes. I see. Based on your income information you provided, your IRA contributions are either ineligible to be deducted, or an amount you can deduct is subject to phase out, meaning you can only deduct a portion of those contributions. Non-deductible IRA contributions have to be handled a little differently, and report on Form 8606. Those calculations are a little too complicated for me. Oh. What? No. Okay. What? Okay, good for you to have your own IRA running. Saving for the future is important. Foresight is an attractive quality, you know. Okay, so I guess we're going for your own IRA, whatever. Okay. That's weird. What was the total amount of contributions that you made? Remember, this value should be more than 6,000. That was the maximum allowable contribution 2022 for someone your age. Yep. If you're like, I think around 50s or 60s, the law allows you to have like catch-up contributions so that you could put a little more into your IRA before you retire. So I think that bumps the value to like. Actually, I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. Let's go with 6,000. Ooh, I see now. Based on information, yep, a 6,000. Let's keep checking for a few more deductions. Did you make any interest payments on a qualified student loan? Nope. Student loans can be such a heavy burden. I got my education in the lab. I mean, I didn't go to college, so I don't know what it's like, but it's likely to be debt-free. Education in a lab? What? What are you, some kind of lab-grown rabbit? Bunny girl? Alright, whatever. You're very organized with all the information, even if you don't think so. Speaking of which, did you make any estimated tax payments during 2022? Now, if you anticipate... people who do this, would, be like, oh, what does that mean? Estimated tax is a quarterly payment of taxes for the year based on the filer's reported income for the period. Generally, the folks required to pay quarterly taxes are small business owners, freelancers, and independent contractors. Most of all, definitely streamers count as this. Did you make any estimated payments? I didn't. I see. What about any amount from your 2021 tax refund that you chose to apply to this year's filing? You're so thoughtful. I wonder if you did anything like that. What? How would I know if I did that? You would need to look at your 2021 tax return. If you had a tax refund last year, but you chose not to receive all that money, then that balance is waiting to be applied to your return this year. Wait, what? Wait, I actually didn't know you could do this. What the fuck? I didn't apply any payment forward. Hey, I didn't really just want to talk to you about tax credits. Sometimes when I get nervous, I just default to things that are familiar. I get the feeling she hasn't quite planned out what to say next. Why don't we meet in my room next time? Let's go! She's drooling. There's hearts everywhere. But guess we're ready. Let's go! Iris's house is on a quiet street a bit off from the main part of town. I can feel that it's a well-loved space, from the comfortable chairs to the little vase of flowers near her bed. This definitely seems like a normal place. Iris looks lovely in the warm sunset light streaming through the window. Hi. She glances away bashfully before looking back at me. I'm so happy you came. I've been looking forward to this moment for so long. I wasn't sure if... No, never mind. There's something I need to tell you. It's kind of embarrassing to say it out loud, but Say it! I put together your whole tax return! Why am I not surprised at this? I don't know if you realized it, but I wanted to do something for you, and taxes are one of the only things I feel confident about, so... I hope you don't think it's weird, but maybe if we could... You are essentially a CPA! Basically, everything that she's asked is what a typical CPA would ask you. Or better yet, along with giving them your W-2s, your previous year's tax return, that kind of thing. Can we go over your filing together and review it before you send to the IRS? You what? I never realized! I was very subtle about it. Subtle. I didn't expect you to notice, but just so happens taxes are a bit more of a specialty of mine.
Ever since we first met, I haven't been able to get you out of my mind. Why don't we start at the beginning? We could double check all the information you returned to make sure it's correct.
And it's in the form of a book. Okay. Yes. Alright, I bet you thought I was being extra nosy at first.
You know, I still can't believe you got the photo.
Replace the form? Add additional W2s? Remove the W2s? Okay. Yes.
Great, once you're ready, we can move on to the next step.
Okay.
So this was your total W2 income in 2022. It's an interest on a form, right?
Yes. And this is all the this is all the 1099 interest thing. And then you got all this. Did you receive an SSA 1099? Obviously no. Nope. Interest, yada yada yada. And of course, you're not a student. Yep. Was a qualified educator? Nope. Nope.
I know so much about you. Now I'm so glad we've been able to open up to each other.
What are you talking about? You didn't open up to me at all, apparently.
From this moment we met, I started to keep notes about your finances. I just knew we were meant to be together, filing out this return.
Alright, can we do more than that, though?
Guess what? It looks like you overpaid federal income taxes 2022.
Hence the refund.
Based on my calculations, you'll get a tax refund of $313. How much of that would you like to get refunded to you?
All of it.
Alright, let's set up direct deposit for your return. It's the fastest and easiest way to get that money.
Yep.
You want to use a checking account or savings account to receive your direct deposit?
Checking.
Alright, what's your account number?
What the fuck? Why do you need to know this?
Maybe we'll share our bank account one day. What about the routing number?
My routing number is, let's see. Yep, it actually typically starts with 0 or 1, but let's just go with this.
I noted that all in my little book. I always share these pages I've had with you. Let's look over these final few pages. Are you ready to go all the way?
Oh my god. What the hell? Double checking. Yes.
Alright, that's about wraps it up. So one left thing to do, your 2022 federal tax return will be complete.
Now, notice that she said federal. If you do need to file your state tax returns as well. She hasn't gone over that.
After you print your return, make sure you sign your physical copy. They'll be complete and ready to send.
I can feel it in my chest. This is a big step. It's only been a few days, but I've had so much fun getting to know this girl. And I can tell there'll be so much more that we'll have to say to each other, and our relationship deepens. What's a photocopy you're doing here?
Are you nervous?
It's okay.
This is my first time.
I say what now?
Completing with tax return with someone too. Don't worry. We'll do it together at whatever pace you're comfortable with.
And I can't save, by the way.
Ready? This may take a second. It's a lot of pages after all.
The innuendos is just lovely. Wait, what's this game doing? No, this game's not actually generating an actual...
Okay, download your return.
Okay. Alright, so... Beyond this thing you see here, it's going beyond the game screen. Bruh.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
Oh my god. It actually generated a tax return. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Alright, hold on. I actually need to see this. This can't be this has to be absolute bullshit. There's no way this is actually real. Oh my. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay, so oh my god. This is so funny. Interactive form fields? Okay. All right, so I'm looking over this. It actually inputted all the information. It actually inputted everything. Oh my god, this is legit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Now, like I said, keep in mind, you are not supposed. This is just your federal income tax return. You have state taxes as well. There's a few states where you don't need to do this because there is no such thing as state income tax in those places. You know, Texas being like one of those states. So, yeah, what the fuck? This is. Also, I like how the preparer's signature is self-prepared. Bruh. Unbelievable. There's also Schedule 1 for some reason. Why is there a Schedule 1? Wait. Hold on. Wait, hold up. Why is there a Schedule 1? And why is there $100 under date of original divorce or separation agreement, see instructions? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's wrong. That's definitely wrong. Holy shit. Remember, oh, I like this bit here. Remember, this is only a federal return. You may also need to file one or more state tax returns depending on where you lived. Yada yada yada. Oh my god. This is legit. Hot damn. Okay, download your return and print it whenever you have access to a printer. Don't worry, I'm right here. All right. You'll need to print this on your own and put it in the mail. Or there are ways to actually e-file online for free. Just go to the IRS website. I'll also hold on to a copy for you in case you need it. But you should make sure to keep a copy on hand for future reference. I have included a note for you that lists the correct IRS mailing address. Don't forget to sign your return and mail it out promptly. Iris's hand is warm against mine. My tax return is complete and ready to go, but she makes no move to stop holding hands. Wow, that's lewd. Oh, Iris pauses. She seems to be choosing her next words carefully. Flip, I guess now your tax is all done, but I still want to see you again. Somehow I'm happier than I have been in a long time. I'm in love with you. Oh, Iris, I feel the same way. To be honest, I'm completely fallen for you. Maybe from the moment I first bumped into you outside the stationery store. No, damn, really? Really, I'm so glad. I know I have a tendency to focus on taxes to the exclusion of everything else, but, well, at first I just wanted an excuse to spend time with you, but maybe if I continued because I was overwhelmed and I retreated into something practical that I knew. I want to be in my life in the future. Maybe we'll even file a joint return one day. Wow! When tax preparation lightly turns into thoughts of love. Just like that, my federal return was complete. I only need to mail it off. Wow. I wonder how she came to specialize in income tax. She got to know me so well, but I only learned a little about her past. I'm willing to bet if I chose other options, I'd actually get to find out. But this was just so dumb. I mean, seriously, I'm actually looking at the PDF that was generated. It actually included, now, okay, here's the thing though. It actually does a few things wrong. Like, they actually provided a Schedule B, which is like, if you actually got interest from a bank, this does not go on a Schedule B. You do get a 1099 int, but it goes somewhere else. So, yeah, and also it even provided like a W2, or aka the W2, or what I actually put as a chemical experiment. So, this is actually legit. It actually generated a tax return, but you can't e-file, so it's a bit of a moot point. What the fuck is this game? All right. So, if I thought this was a bit of a shitpost, this is nothing compared to the next game I have in mind. So, be right back.